Hello, hello. I'm going to take the microphone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pitch2pitch Startup Competition, Episode 7, Season 4, as part of Startup Europe Week. My name is Elena Peneva, and I'm Module Master, part of Bright Module, and I help companies and tech startups to fulfill what they want business-wise with the tools of communication and branding.
Good morning, San Francisco. People gather around because Pitch2pitch is starting right now. Please applause. So I know that you're active right now. Yeah, you're here with me, and with Elena. My name is Atanas Nachev. I'm a creative technologist, and you can find me on LinkedIn as Atanas Nachev. So you can go and search for it.
So as you know, our event is happening for the 4th season. What we do each month on the 11th, we gather together, we listen to the pitches from startups, and every time we have a few winners, but the big winner goes to the finals of Pitch2pitch and has and can have very cool awards. You can check them online. You can check them on the profiles of Networking Premium, which is the organizer.
Magical.
Yeah, it's magic. It's totally magic. And also, in order to have the winner, and we also have many supporters that give additional awards, we actually count on our audience here in the room and watching at home to participate as well and to be part of our competition. So please join in.
Yeah, and you can join with the link ahaslights.com/P2P-vote. Don't forget to go there, ahaslights.com/P2P-vote to vote for your favorite startup. And while you're voting, and don't close the window there because you will be out of the competition, and you can win an amazing award. It's, what's the award?
The award is very, very cool. It's 1 week in a chosen location of Networking Premium. As you know, Networking Premium is our host, but also the biggest network of co-working spaces on the Balkans. We have a few in Sofia, a very cool one above us, but also in Plovdiv, and now in Bansko. This week they're opening their very cool venue in Bansko, so you can have 1 week in a chosen location or locations.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it interactive. Go on google.com and type Networking Premium Coworking Spaces locations. I will wait.
Or just stay on P2P vote on Haslights. And also, this season we started a new thing. You can also ask questions during the pitches, and then we will have Q&A with the startups while the jury is discussing who gets the award. We will ask the startups your questions, so please be active as well on Haslights. Also, you can ask your questions if you're watching live on Facebook, on LinkedIn, or on YouTube. So just join in.
And huge thanks to our partners from Omai.TV, which are responsible for the stream.
This season we have also other partners like Red Bull and Heineken, Fund of Funds as well. So thank you all supporters, friends, and partners.
And don't forget to add spicy questions, because we love that.
Yeah, spicy questions are the best.
Spicy questions, mandatory.
Now, let's welcome on stage our honorable jury. Should I call the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. Victor Manev, private equity investor at Impetus Capital.
Borislav Borislavov, angel investor and founder of the First Angels Network.
Ivailo Ivanov, founder Institute, the biggest startup program in the world.
Kamen Bankovski, Vitusha Venture Partners, one of the most active Bulgarian VC funds with more than 100 plus investments.
And Emil Shikerjiyski, founder at Networking Premium Coworking.
and the lead organizer of this event. Okay, we will mark the chairs next time with names and so on, so we can go on with
The startups.
the startups, yeah.
Okay, the first one is going to get us started, as their name suggests. So welcome on stage Truckspedia, Petar Stoyanov.
Hello everyone, my name is Peter and I'm the co-founder and the CEO of the company, but I don't see the first slide. Anyway, Ivan is the co-founder of the company and the CTO of the company. Truckspedia is a logistics platform dedicated to optimize the logistics and the freight exchange operations. There are a lot of problems in the logistics industry, empty kilometers driven every day, CO2 emissions, lack of competitive employees, and other problems. And we are here to solve them with the help of artificial intelligence. We match the loads to the trucks and vice versa. And also we have dedicated team of dispatchers to solve these problems for our users. We have also other functionalities. Our traction, actually, 2022, we started with a basic functionality, and we got around 600 companies registered in the platform. We are ISO certified, and we have also some partners like InSoil and Innovators. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for the pitch. Definitely solving the logistics optimization question is a never-ending task, which is always interesting to hear. Can you tell us a bit more about the, let's say, the value prop that you guys are offering to your clients? And not in terms of we have this and this and this functionality, but in terms of by using our platform, our clients are able to increase, let's say, revenue by 20% by load optimization or decrease cost by 30%, just the specific usability and the value prop.
Yes, sure. By using our platform, our users can reduce time to do their operations. They can find suitable loads for their trucks, and they can minimize empty kilometers, which results in CO2 emissions, a reduction in the CO2 emissions. And also, thanks of our team of dispatchers, they can use their skills, languages skills and logistics skills to find their loads or trucks even faster. In numbers, I wouldn't say something about the numbers because I'm not sure if this is proven because we are at the beginning, but it's a proven success because we started 2022 with just a basic functionality, a freight forwarding website or platform, and they started to register in the platform, and for just 2 or 3 months, more than 600 companies registered in the platform and started using it. It was for free. Therefore, we decided to stop it and to further develop the other functionalities. And now we are more or less at the stage we will implement a tax or the SaaS fee for the users.
And what are the results so far? I mean, when you stop the free access to the platform?
We stopped the whole platform at this point and started to develop the other functionalities. And now we don't have any traction in the website, in the platform. But when we start with these new functionalities, I'm pretty sure it will be a huge success.
What do you mean? I mean, now how many paying customers you have?
I don't have any paying customers right now.
Because you stopped the free trial period?
Yeah, exactly. And we started to develop the other functionalities.
Okay, and to extend the comments question, what is your competitive advantage? I mean, obviously in this space, that kind of platforms are too many and the space
Sure.
is overcrowded. And as far as I know, your customers are not loyal to one platform, they're using a couple of them all the time. So what is your competitive advantage?
The biggest advantage is the team that stays behind the platform, because they're people like myself coming from the logistics industry, and they know how to find trucks for the loads and vice versa, loads for the trucks of our users. This is the first one. The second one, we have also integrated in the platform a TMS solution, which is a transportation management solution to manage their whole fleet, the trucks, the drivers, the plate numbers of the trucks. Everything is integrated in the platform, and they can use it as an external platform, but in the platform of Truxpedia.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but the main competitive advantage you have is that you have a team which does some manual work on the back end, right?
Exactly.
This doesn't sound very scalable.
I guess so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks for the pitch. Just the feedback. It wasn't very clear who your ideal customer is.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the guys that will have some loads to be moved, or is it the guys with the trucks, or is it both of them? So I got it after I heard the answers from here. It's not very clear who your competition is.
Mm-hmm.
Is it, and I mean direct competition and indirect as well, because I'm guessing, and that's an educated guess because I've built a couple of systems like this before, that there is a lot of competition. And that piece that you have about effectively outsourcing the dispatch function somewhere else, and do you have some sort of validation for that? Because I'm guessing here, but maybe there is a lot of responsibility attached to that, and maybe people will be a little bit, I don't know, worried to give that to somebody else.
Yes, I know a lot of companies because I've worked for some of the biggest logistics companies in Europe, like DHL, LKW Walter in Austria, and so on. And after I came back to Bulgaria, a lot of companies here in Bulgaria asked me, okay, can you find people like yourself to work for us? Because we need guys that are talking German, English, Bulgarian, that are knowing the logistics industry, that they know how to deal with cargo, with loads, with customs, and so on. And at this point, I decided just to start developing this team and to talk to guys like myself.
A question: when you have the free version working, you said like 600 players were on the platform, but 600 truckers with trucks, or 600 clients that were looking to forward their shipment. What was this 600?
They're both of them.
Okay.
The majority were trucking companies,
Right.
but also freight forwarders or companies that are producing something and they just want to ship it to Germany, for example.
Good. Is this all these participants were they from Bulgaria or not?
Not.
How many trucks were registered with the truck owners? Like 1,000 or 2,000?
More. I would say we had companies with more than 200 trucks, and I would say around 2,000 trucks were registered.
Did you measure how many kilometers of trucking was done, or ton kilometers was done through the platform?
At this point, 2022, not, but now we would be connected to the GPS of all the trucks registered in the platform. It would know the kilometers.
Did you get any feedback during the use whether the clients were freight forwarders were happy or the truckers were happy of getting loads? I mean, like, what was the feedback when it was a free usage?
The feedback was the platform looks very good, it's very helpful, but we have it already in the other platforms in Europe. And then I decided to stop and to further develop it.
Do you think you're going to attract the same or almost the same clients? Because once you don't care about them, they left. Are they going to come back?
I'm pretty sure, because the platform looks and the functionalities are much more advanced than before.
How are you going to do the mathematics, and what is the business model? What are you going to charge?
It will be a SaaS fee per month. We would have 3 plans. One free to use the whole platform without any access to the loads. And then we have a basic functionality, which will be around, let's say, 30 euros per month. And then the premium functionality with the whole team behind the platform will be much expensive.
Last question?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to vote. Don't close the window on slides.com/P2P vote. Don't close the window. Close the other one with the networking premium location. You care if you win. Yeah, don't forget to vote. And the next startup is Make Happy Maxim Ulitsky.
So, hey everyone, my name is Maxim Ulitsky, I'm from Israel, and CEO and founder of Make Happy. So, imagine a world where you can understand your customer's thoughts and feeling about your business and about all the actions that they're doing, as easy as checking your email address. Okay, that's where the Make Happy comes in. Our AI-driven platform gonna translate you a complex customer feedback experience into clear, actionable insights that not gonna be only problems and also gonna be solutions adaptive for these problems. So this is gonna help the businesses to enable, it's gonna enable the businesses to make important data-driven decisions. So the total addressable market of our company is something like $115 million in the USA, and there is a couple not direct competitors like Melia and Quality Trackers, and that's. So the work on the Make Happy started like a month and a half ago, and till now already has a small working MVP that also AI based. Right now I'm raising $170,000 for complete the MVP for my potential clients and also to raise a new clients. And yeah, that's it.
Alan, Maxim.
Hi. Shalom.
Shalom. Yeah. So, is it for web user, website user, or physical businesses?
Yeah. So the target audience are more physical oriented businesses like barbershops, beauty salons, and all it. The platform gonna be a SaaS that's gonna be connected. The business gonna generate a form that the business gonna connect to, for example, to completion order, email or SMS, and after that the client gonna fill the questionnaire, gonna receive some customized coupon to drive more the clients to answer, and by that information the platform gonna know all the data and gonna know what necessary and what not necessary. And for that, the platform gonna take the important insights.
Okay, we can give you to test it here.
Can you give us some specific examples of how you will be working with the specific target customers that you're having? Which target customers do you think you're going to be providing most value for? And then, again, what's the value that you're going to be creating for them with specific use cases? Mm-hmm. And thanks for the presentation.
Yeah, we can take, for example, a barbershop. That's going to be just easier to explain about it. So the problem in this type of businesses is that there is not a lot of retainer clients, and they always need to search for new clients, and that's it. So the platform gonna, for example, after the feedbacks, gonna analyze that there is like a problem with some worker. So the platform also, when you're registering, the platform knows you, who you are, where are you located, the business, and how much workers, and all the information gonna be in the sign-up form. So based on the problem, the platform gonna know the solutions. Okay, we can take, for example, if there is a payment problems in the business, the platform gonna know that, okay, you're located in Sofia, for example, so there is a couple payment systems in Bulgaria that offering these prices of connection, and like this, it's gonna give you the solution, not only the problem.
So you're basically resolving churning customers for barbershops, let's say. People not returning to the barbershop because they've experienced some problem.
Yeah, the main goal is to help gain retainer clients.
Okay, so what are the typical examples of why people leave barbershops that you're going to be solving?
Sorry?
What are the typical problems why people actually leave barbershops? Like, have you analyzed that?
That's I not analyzed, we direct. But like there is a lot of aspects that the business owner not knowing what they feeling and what they thinking. So the platform gonna help them to understand the thoughts inside. So about the barbershop, I don't have the direct answer for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, Max, great presentation. Thank you. I mean, like, I listened to you and I needed a little time to comprehend, because you thought it for a long time. You know it, but we have to basically adjust and come into your shoes. It's a SaaS platform.
Yeah.
It's going to be, okay, you're going to charge the small shop. The small shop is the client. He's going to pay.
Yeah, the small, medium businesses side.
What is the business model? How much is going to pay the small guy?
Yeah, the plan is like there is a couple plans, but the more cheaper gonna be the $29 per month.
Okay, and basically you should get the feedback from the clients in order this to work. Is that right?
For the business, yeah, he need to select the feedbacks from the customers.
Is it going to be an easy the journey of the client? I mean, because I hate. I was a good guy that was replying. I like this. I don't like this, and etc. But I stopped doing this because they take my time. How are you going to make? How are you going to push the clients to reply? They're going to receive a coupon or.
Yeah. So like right now in the MVP, it's working the same. That for drive to client, the client of the business, to answer the questionnaire, he's gonna receive a customized coupon in the end.
Have you tried this before? Have you seen it in Israel? Is it working?
No, the startup is really on the early stage, like it's a month and a half of year, so completed to develop the MVP, and right now the negotiations with a couple businesses.
You're going to launch it in US, or where is it going to be launched? The US or where?
Yeah, in the start, the soft launch, I more planned to launch on the US and to start from the like beauty salons, barbershop on this type.
Why didn't you start in Israel? Because it's your home place. You know the people. You can ask your friends.
I more target to US because I don't know.
Good. Good.
Last question?
I'm a little bit concerned about the competition, or maybe I missed something, but it seems like you're combining two things, and one is some sort of feedback engine, and maybe Yelp here is something indirect that will do a similar thing, and there is a number of others. And the other part, the suggestion part, can be achieved by other vendors or providers. So who would you say is the closest competitor in the US market for what you have?
There is like the closest competitor is like Millian. It's like doing also the customer experience analysis, but it's not giving the solutions. So it's more like a health competitor. For example, also the Monkey survey and a lot of another companies are doing a survey and form building. it's like the same, but they are giving you the flat information and not the insights and the more like filtered stuff. So right now, I didn't find a direct competitor that doing the solutions, but there is like another like Emilia and Quality Metrics that doing all the others.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else?
Yeah, thank you.
Let's see what you guys think of the startup. Are you active on the link? Don't go out. Remember to stay on the link and also ask questions. We expect a little more from you, so please join in. And now let's welcome on stage our next startup, which is Capsulent. Desislava and Katerina are pitching.
Hello, we are Desislava and Katerina. Thank you. And we are two mothers of two kids. And while we are raising our kids, we saw how quickly we got overwhelmed of their outgrown clothes. Babies outgrow 7 sizes in their first 2 years, and constantly they having to get the next size up, which is very expensive, inconvenient and wasteful. That's why we started Capsulent. Capsulent is the first capsule rental wardrobe in Bulgaria for kids, and we are offering families affordable, sustainable, and space-saving way to access premium clothes. They can easily rent and swap clothes whenever their little one grow.
We also done our survey on the social media, and it shows that 78% of the customers would be happy to use our platform, our services. So we will offer 4 plans. We will clean with eco-friendly detergents, and we will use reusable bags and so on. Thank you.
So at what stage are you? Are you already active?
We are active in social media, but our...
my wife too, but yeah.
Our site is under construction now, and we are working very hard to get the inventory, which is very time-consuming, and we also have conversations with Bulgarian partners for Bulgarian clothes, and also a Bulgarian producer of washing products, and that we are proceed. We do not have active clients, but as we mentioned, we have this waiting list. People are waiting us to go live.
Thank you from my side as well. Very interesting thing. You're making clothes more efficient. You're reducing the waste. You're carbon neutrality of the clothing. I mean, it has a lot of things going for it, and you're solving a real need, which is very, very nice and very cool. And my question lies on the let's say the entire structure of the back office and how you've structured that. Like, do you own the clothes? Who owns the clothes? How do you get the clothes? And how have you organized that? Is the first part of the question. And then the second one is, have you tried manually, without the need of a specific website, to just offer the service to see whether some people would like to use it beforehand with just like a packet of clothes before you actually go into the technological solution?
Okay, on the first question, as we already said, we are in discussion with the partners. Maybe we will own some of the items, let's say garments, let's say. We are in discussion with our partners not to own these garments, just to take from them and give them some percentage for this when we rent when we lend these garments. So yeah, we have 2 or more options for them. On the second question,
the second question is maybe we will have this test with some famous influencers mothers, and we can we can beneficial from them as they can advertise us and then give feedback to us if they are okay with the garments which we choose for them, and if this works for their babies and kids.
Also, just to add, also we have a pool where we can take how to say it, floor to our customers to say, okay, this is fine for us or not.
Can you talk a bit about the unit economics behind it? Meaning, let's say a specific unit costs X, and then we're able to rent it out for Y per year, and then it lasts for X amount of years, so we make a certain amount of money per cloth? Or how have you estimated the profitability of the renting out business model?
Okay, we also calculated this one. Maybe on the third time when we lent these dresses, we will gain. Profit. We will gain profit. The one items will be lended 5 times or more.
So 5 times until it's completely destroyed, basically.
Not exactly. It depends on the materials of the clothes, of the sustainability of the clothes, and
that's why we talk for sustainability, because one of the brand which we choose is a UK brand, and we are in conversations with them, but this model is already tested, and their quotes are very sustainable, and you can lend it more than 5 times.
Yeah, the average is 5 times.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi, I mean it's a nice concept. I remember bringing the clothes of my boys to other kids because they were pretty nice and expensive. So, is it the business of second-hand clothes, sort of? No.
No. We don't. Our services, we will offer the quotes second time, but it will be a target to these sustainable quotes, which we saw in social media, that there is one Facebook group where every day we saw one garment is reselling second time, and people were on the comments. I'm here if another woman is not taking it. So we saw that in Bulgaria this trend is on the door.
This is going to be for Bulgaria or for the region? I mean, what is your vision?
Our vision is to start in Bulgaria and then Southeastern Europe.
Southeastern Europe is a wide concept given so many countries. Which countries do you think?
Romania.
Okay, Romania, Serbia. Good. What is the
Turkey.
What is the size? Turkey is a very nice big country. What is the size of the business that you think that you can generate? What is your vision? I mean, like, is it of units of clothes? Is it of money or turnover? Have you thought, like, when the things are running very nice, what would be the good optimal turnover? What is your vision? The big picture.
It's a big question.
I know.
Yeah.
You have a big idea.
But maybe let's say both in one. All of this. I mean, the vision of the items, the service. Maybe we didn't think about this on this stage.
So you're going to think about it. Good.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for this.
Yeah, okay. I didn't hear your ask. And for everyone here in the audience, a pitch without an ask is not a job well done. You have to ask for something. If you don't want money, it's good. But you maybe need partners, maybe need advisors, maybe need, I don't know, clients from the audience. Maybe I missed it, but I didn't hear you ask. That's one thing. And the second and final is, I'm a little bit confused about your business model, because if you own the clothes, you're some sort of a clothes rental business, and that's one type of beast. And if you create some sort of marketplace that second-hand clothes would be traded, then you are by definition a two-sided marketplace for second-hand clothes, and that's a completely different beast with its own very, very important problems. And yeah, that would be my ask for you. Try to clear which one is yours and focus on it.
Thank you. We are clear that we are not second-hand.
Yeah, Ivailo got his second talk here. So, have you ever attended Pitch2pitch startup competition before? Yeah, hands. Legs. Nice. Have you ever been at any of the locations of Startup Europe Week? Nice. Nice. So don't forget to vote, you know the drill. And of course, I would like to invite on the stage Data Auto M8, it's another of the kids from Elon Musk probably, Stefan Stoyanov.
Thank you. Just to clarify, the name is Data Automate, so yes, thank you. My name is Stefan, and I'm here to present an idea for a consulting agency called Data Automate that will specialize in helping companies that work with data to automate their process with data extraction, data process, and data analysis. In my professional experience, I've inherited a lot of old processes that require 100% manual work, and it takes multiple hours just to create one report. And I don't want to mention the errors that a human can make, so it's a lot of wasted time. So I started to create these small automations that can help my work and to streamline everything and to make it more efficient. And as soon as my managers realized that, they asked me to help my colleagues to automate their work as well. So I figured out that I can offer this as a service.
Okay, data management sounds quite general. Can you specify what exactly you do for your customers?
Well, I've seen that there are a lot of companies that work with data, and they hire a lot of data analysts that don't have a lot of technical skills. For example, they use only Excel, and they process a large amount of data in Excel. So I figure out that there is a way to automate everything with macros, with available tools in the Microsoft Office. And I think I can help a lot of companies basically streamline their process and create scripts that can automate their, for example, monthly reports or other data that they have.
Okay, I still don't get it. Give us an example. There is a bunch of Excel files at the file server of the company, and you do what?
Well, I'll give an example from my professional experience. So in my previous job that I was working, I was getting a data from a financial regulator, and I was basically normalizing the data. I was in the end of the month analyzing the data that we get from this regulator. So that's a lot of manual work. So when you create a script that can automatically extract the data, process the data, and in the end analyze the data, that will give you in the end exact numbers, that saves a lot of time where you can focus on something else.
Right. So you're a consulting agency. This is your business model.
Yes.
I mean, you don't have any product behind this. You sell it as a service to your customers.
Yes, it will be sold as a service. So it can be, for example, a bundle where you can, for example, process one. You can automate one process, and then you can offer support as an additional product. So yeah, I think it would be more as a service business, yeah.
Now, doubling down on what Bobby said, firstly, thanks for the presentation. I do believe that such service businesses can make quite a lot of money. You can generate some cash flow for yourself, and you can be a sustainable business, grow, hire more people to do it. But usually the way it works successfully, or at least what I've seen, is focusing on specific examples. Let's say, as you just mentioned, we help specific companies automate monthly reporting within this specific domain, because monthly reporting for companies is like super general. So what is your, let's say, foot through the door statement? Or what is the process that you are, let's say, mostly adapted to optimize and to digitize, and not just going into saying we digitize and optimize everything? So what's your thing that you're going to be really good at, that you're going to be selling to your clients?
Yeah, so if I want to specialize on something, I think I miss the broader market. So I think staying more broad, it can help me get more clients. And yeah.
Have you gotten any feedback so far? I mean, have you spoken to potential clients, and have they been responsive to what you're saying?
So far, no. So far, this is just an idea, and my idea to get the clients is actually to look for companies on job boards where they want to hire data analysts, and maybe send somebody from the team on an interview to get more information about the company, what they need, what are their specific niches, and then send a salesperson to this company with the information that you already have about this company to basically sell the service directly.
Interesting hack. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, a couple of things that I liked about what you did here is that first you started with your personal experience, meaning you know the pain firsthand, you know the solution, and this pain was not only yours but the people around you, and that's a good thing. That's good. Second good thing is your English is good and you speak very calmly and very in a confident manner, and that's also very good. And this was the good parts, and there are a couple of the others. You can do a much better pitch in terms of a lot better structure, and you can avoid the.
Wait, you trained him to do this pitch, not?
He didn't show up. He didn't show up anyway. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, you can do a lot better job. And obviously, consulting business is not recognized as a scalable model, but it's a very good lifestyle business. And my ask for you is, maybe next time you speak about it, you can mention something about the competition. And I know about a lot of platforms that at least claim to solve that problem using some sort of tools, etc., etc. So the data transformation flow, or whatever you name it, this problem that has been, I don't know, tackled for 20 years now, and we've reached some results so far. It's not new, and this seems like a competition for you, and I didn't hear anything about that.
I bet you regret you didn't go to the training, huh?
No. All right.
Yeah, but I'm coming from the consulting field, so I know where you're heading to. I've got out of it. So it's a challenging task. I admire that you want to go there. I think that you can add up much more on the top of it, building a product for automation, be it simple, But we know what you're doing. We have this in some of our companies, automating some of these processes, extracting data, scraping data, especially from regulators. So it's a challenging stuff, but I think that you're on an interesting journey ahead. So I can wish only good luck.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sustainability is a big theme for me, so I'm very happy that we have another startup tonight that I feel is going to be in this direction. So please welcome on stage EcoWare, Dejan Mihailov. Are you asking questions on haslights.com? In the meantime, do. Please do.
Thank you. We incentivize the recycling of bottles and cans. We told on it of the expensive recycle bins, which cost around 50,000 euros. The whole process is facilitated through an employee of a store, our application, and a third-party customer who want to recycle and to win vouchers. As a whole, we made money from the stores in terms of how many new customers we brought to them. Recently, we uploaded our application in Google Play and soon in App Store, and we initiate a collaboration with 5 stores, small stores. And what's more, we are here to look for a fundraise of 3,000 leva. Thank you for your attention.
We can quickly provide a demonstration of how the app works, if you want. So the phone you're holding, you'd practically be acting as a client, and the QR code you see is personal for each account. And Dejan right now is acting as what a cashier would be doing. He's scanning the phone, and yeah, respectively, the person would get a certain amount of coins as an award, which can be used for buying vouchers.
Guys, first of all, great that you're trying to do something like this. It doesn't matter even what you're doing. It's great that you're doing it. Congratulations. Your students?
Yes, still in high school.
Which one?
The Sofia High School of Mathematics, and also some people which aren't on our team studying in our school.
Good. Are you part of the Innovator or not?
Yeah, we participated last year.
Good.
And we also won.
I think so. Last year you won.
Yeah, this is second place.
Yeah, good job. Good job for you. I have many other questions, but basically I'm going to speak with the guys afterwards. So the mic is yours.
Only good this time, please.
Okay, let's see. I know you guys for a while, and thanks for being persistent with that. It's going to come together one way or the other. So I'm really happy that you're together after this long time, and I've seen you a couple of times on pitches, etc. And you're getting better. You're getting better. Maybe you're not exactly there yet, but you're getting there. So well done.
Guys, I think you should ask for more. I think last time were it you that you asked for 5K and you got it on spot? It was you or another startup from Sam again?
I'm not exactly sure.
From Georgi Pavlov in this competition. It was you, right?
We could have, but we didn't ask because we just wanted to develop a little bit more. And
okay, but last time you asked for 5,000, now you ask for 3,000. Like, ask for more, you will get more. Like, you got the 5K,
sure,
now you
sure.
downgraded. Come on. Really ask for more. It's not a joke.
Yeah, exactly. We just wanted to get a lot more progress so we'd be credible and not feel bad for receiving funding.
Yeah, I mean, like, so what is the difference between the last time and now? I mean, last time you wanted to improve the product or what?
Not really. We've changed the business model greatly. Last time it was more hardware-based.
Yes.
And right now it's software-based, and we believe it's a lot more viable as a whole startup.
And basically, because there is a hardware equipment, so what is the way of doing it right now?
Right now, as I said, we've completely removed the hardware and we just use this software base.
So who is going to pay for the hardware? This is my question.
We don't need hardware.
You don't need the hardware. It is.
Yeah, so apparently one hardware machine that's going to do the work that we wanted to do is, it costs around, the cheapest is around 50,000.
Yeah, indeed.
So we decided that, especially when we work with smaller shops, we could just do it by the employee can the employee can do it without the machine and just count the bottles, or because there isn't going to be that much of a there aren't going to be that much bottles in the beginning, so we don't need the machine to count the bottles if there are not going to be as much, and it's going to help develop the smaller businesses while not requiring a big amount of money being invested in the first place.
We got it. Good.
All right. Firstly, congratulations on the greatest high school in Sofia, which I personally graduated. Now, can you talk a bit about the money flow? You mentioned that you're actually making money out of the stores, and they pay you for bringing in customers. And at the other end, you're paying users to recycle and to bring certain bottles or certain materials into the store for the store to recycle. So how does the money flow on average? Let's say we give a user 5 leva, and then the store gives us 10 leva, and then that all runs through this specific mechanism. So how does that work?
Sure. As you mentioned, the main selling point is that we would generate like customer flow to stores. So if a given person gives 10 bottles, he will receive around, the store would pay us around 50 cents, or in this case, dzięki, and the user would receive an equivalent amount of 45. So we just get that a little bit. I mean, in this case, we just want the users to get as much as possible, and if there's a lot of flow in the app, we would generate also a lot of cash flow.
Smaller shops, but in the future, hopefully we will get bigger. And as a whole, the money flows from so the stores gives us 5 cents for a bottle to make marketing for them, because someone is going to the shop and could buy something, and we have the option to oblige a customer to buy a product for the store, in order everyone to be on plus, because it's a little bit like a two-sided marketplace. We are having the customers and the shops, and hopefully we explain
Does the store make anything out of recycling the bottles themselves? So do they get the extra cash for the recycling that they do for the users?
Well, especially in the start, the prices of recycling the bottles are pretty low, and it will be impossible to get money in terms of recycling. But when we, for example, as Lidl are doing, we made a lot of secondary research with CEOs of Lidl, Kaufland, and Tomra, and as a whole, in maybe more of 15 tons of plastic will be in advantage in terms of money.
Yeah, and just to mention, our biggest mentors in this were the people working in Tomra, which actually produced these reverse vending machines, and they've mentored us throughout the process, which is really great. And yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. So cast your vote for EcoWare and you have the amazing opportunity to dispose your trash at Networking Premium for 1 week. So, the next startup is So Cyber Krasimir Kotsev.
Thank you very much. My name is Krasimir Kotsev and I'm the founder of So Cyber and Kikimora. Imagine that you are security manager in a nuclear power plant. You have to manage about 5,000 devices together with your team. This means that you have more than 100,000 security vulnerabilities. And how do you manage this data? You create a beautiful Excel chart, you populate the findings, you send it over an email to your sysadmin, and voila, it's remediated, right? It doesn't work like that. We created Kikimora, a vulnerability management platform, which allows you to prioritize, to centralize, and to aggregate all the security findings in your company. It gives you the complete security posture of the company and also allows you to share with the management. The AI Kikimora allows you to manage these 100,000 security vulnerabilities and narrow down just to, let's say, 200 vulnerabilities applicable to your very company. Help us spread the word Kikimora across the world. It's a great Bulgarian startup. Thank you.
Okay, the truth is, I cannot resist to ask you how did you came up with this brand? I mean, what is the etymology of the word Kikimora?
Thank you. That's a very interesting question. Actually, Kikimora is a Slavic creature. So it helps a household and keeps it clean and tidy, and everything is very well structured and ordered if the people in this household are responsible. On the other side, if they are dirty, if they neglect the household, she will start screaming, throwing things away, so she's creating a lot of mess. So if you think that purchasing another cybersecurity solution is going to solve your problems by itself, without you being due diligent and due care, doesn't work like this. So you have to care about the security. No questions? That's great.
So share with us some numbers. How much do you make?
How much, sorry?
How much do you make?
So currently we have 8 paying customers. We recently started selling about 3 months ago. We have 2 more coming this month. An average of that's about 2,000 per month right now. The plans are to have about 100 subscriptions by the end of the year.
From this moment, let's say with these 2 additional, are you already profitable?
No, we are actually still fundraising. We recently, a couple of months ago, we secured our investment round. But in the future, if we successfully achieve our targets for this year, eventually we might be looking for a bigger round to spread the word Kikimora and to invest in marketing initiatives, brand awareness, and to conquer foreign markets.
Krasi, great to see you here, though I was surprised. We're the first investor, just for the audience, we're the first investor in this company. So we believed in these guys, the whole team, and behind the founder. So combinedly, what is the overall turnover, I mean, like of the whole operation, including services?
Right now it's about 700,000 per year. But this year,
700,000 euro?
Euros, yeah.
Yes.
But this year we're starting with about 25% increase already, so the forecast for this year is better.
Many people say that you will not be successful because you're a service company and you're entering into the product stage as you are advising clients how to protect against vulnerability issues. So is it possible to combine service with the product development and product launch?
I strongly believe as long as you have people dedicated for the consulting business and dedicated for the product business. For us, it's a great opportunity to cross-sell, which means because they operate in the same, they have the same customer segment, which means that all the customers of the service company, they can easily be converted to customers of the product and vice versa. So there is a great cross-selling opportunity.
Yeah. You have clients only from Bulgaria?
No, actually from the UK, from USA, from Malta, and from Bulgaria for the product. And for the service, we have customers from across the globe.
I mean, like, because everybody here knows about vulnerability issues, because we're vulnerable people anyway. So what is vulnerability testing, pen testing? What are the biggest which are the biggest clients? Which are the industries that you service?
Oh, that's actually hacking. It's pretty interesting, to be honest, and auditing. Of course, the biggest customers is first the critical infrastructure sector, which is, as I mentioned, nuclear power plants and power plants in general, airline industry, railroad transportation, transport companies in general, the financial industry, of course, with banks and fintech companies, and the healthcare industry with pharmaceutical companies and R&D centers. Everybody who has sensitive data, critical data, private data that could be stolen, or some critical business which the disruption of the business will lead to huge business impact for the company.
That was a great pitch, by the way, and yeah, you checked all the boxes, absolutely, in a very fluid way, and in a very entertaining way, and that's very good. And but I have to give you something bad, right? When you said in the beginning, imagine that you are the security manager of a nuclear power plant, and I was thinking, okay, that might not be a very big market, because how many of those there are? And then only after that it became obvious that there are a lot of security managers over there, and the power plant analogy doesn't give you a lot, in my opinion. Otherwise, you did great.
Thank you very much. There is an explanation behind this one. So we have two versions of Kikimora. One suits smaller companies like software development companies and fintech companies. The other one is an enterprise solution which needs scalability. So when we have been discussing with investors, everybody is asking for the potential of this solution. So people are asking, okay, but how much are they going to pay for this? What would be the price of the enterprise version? And you need to imagine the size of the companies, because one subscription might easily go for 200, 300,000 euros per month with this size of companies.
Yeah, great. I definitely believe in what you're doing, and I've seen similar companies doing similar things. And yeah, I'm monitoring the space, and it's very, very interesting.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, like, my question to you is how much you're going to invest?
Wait, joke on the side. You said you are raising now. How much are you raising, and what is the valuation?
So we will be raising next year if we successfully complete our targets for this year, which so far we're doing fine. Eventually we will be looking for 5 million euros, and this will be for market expansion mostly and sales initiatives. So outbound sales, hiring, marketing, representatives, and in general spreading the word.
Okay, and you have so you said 700,000 for now, and you're going to increase with 25%, right? I got you correctly?
Currently the revenue of the service company and the product is 700,000, but we will be looking for 5 million euros to secure on the next investment round, approximately.
And it's one company, both the service and the product is under one company?
Yeah, it's the one company is a subsidiary of the other company, so it's basically one mother company.
And you're using a multiplier of the revenue, or the valuation of the company?
During the valuation, you're using multiply the potential of the idea, the market size.
So how much did you come up with? Like, how much will it be next year?
Well, let's wait and see. I have some numbers, but it will be blind guessing, so I would rather share this news next year. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we will invite our jury to discuss who are the winners tonight, and we will invite our startups to hear some more from them and to actually answer your questions. So can I ask each startup to have one person with us on stage? Only one? Please join us. And as always, may I remind you that the questions from the jury are actually the added value to the pitches, because they're usually very, very insightful. Now the startups will take the seats, the hot seats of the jury. We have a sixth one. And the microphone can go to Truckspedia because we will start in the order of the pitches. Okay, so the first question to you is the platform working offline?
No, the platform is online and everyone needs internet to use it.
Okay, how come there is no such platform built so far, or is there?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
How come there is no such platform built so far, or is there?
No, there is no. There are a lot of freight forwarding platforms, but with these functionalities and this service that we are offering with the team behind the platform and the other things that we are offering, there is not such a platform.
There's a question, how are you different from other logistic companies?
First, this is not a logistics company. This is a platform connecting the logistics companies, and we are different because of the team behind the platform that is searching for loads and connecting the loads to the trucks. We also have another platform, which is the transportation management system. There are a lot of these platforms in the world, but we integrate it into our platform. So
the other platform, is it working?
Yes,
is it functional?
this is working, yeah.
So it's like a side business, or?
They're both in one.
Okay. What algorithm do you use to optimize, if it's not a secret?
It's not a secret, but this question for our CTO, I know there are algorithms that take into account all the different criteria of the trucks, of the loads, and they connect the loads to the trucks automatically. Ivan, I wanted to show him here on the screen, but the presentation was not working.
Thank you.
Okay, Maxim. Maxim or Maxim? Max. Okay, Max, so which are the types of your clients?
Yeah, the types of the client are small, medium businesses that more physical service orientated. So it's also like barbershops, beauty salons, and all the businesses are doing some physical service.
Okay, so this is another question which is kind of spicy actually. How did you calculate the fee per client?
The fee per client are calculated based, like right now the price of the MVP is calculated based on the services that I used. To build the MVP, I used different services that have a different price for each activation of them. So based on that, it's calculated.
Make happy, why?
Yeah, it's like make the client happy. So he's gonna retain and gonna be a retained client.
Okay, because my clients are not happy. Okay, so Elena?
Thank you. Would you like to sit? Actually, we have chairs this time. We will not use it. Okay, so what is the next step for Capsulent?
The next step for Capsulent is to get the inventory. This is the most important for us. We would like to find the best brands to offer our clients and to launch.
So you're building a catalog, you're not creating a two-way marketplace?
We are in partnership conversations with some Scandinavian, UK brands, and this is a process where we have to calculate our numbers and to have more information.
In order to decide whether to give your clients the opportunity to sell their clothes as well. Do you mean that?
For now, our vision is we choose the brand, and after a while, maybe when we prove ourselves, we can help people to get rid of their clothes, but we will give them only the sustainable and eco-friendly and premium brands.
For kids that are under 1 year's age, usually their clothes are considered underwear, and it's a problem to sell used underwear. How do you deal with this problem? Will you have like baby stuff or just toddler stuff?
Very good question, because our vision is to offer quotes from 0 to 4 years. But only in Bulgaria we have this, it's not a law, it's some notes that only in Bulgaria, I want to say it again, that we could not sell second hands for kids from 0 to 1. And this is only in Bulgaria. In UK and US, this is not a problem, because we are also investigating the most eco-friendly and most and the best practice for cleaning the clothes. And this will be also our target, to offer only what we will wear to our kids.
But this means, because you said that Bulgaria is your prime market, this means that you will start without this category of kids?
Initially, we want to start with 0 to 3, because our social investigating, our clients tend to get this section of quotes.
Okay. I didn't get, by the way, how are you overcoming this obstacle?
We search the legal perspectives, and now we will search for partners to fight against this.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to roast your name. Stefan.
Yes.
But people are kind of confused. So it's a comment. I don't get the business. Can you please explain it again?
Yes. So as I already mentioned, it's going to be a consulting agency that is going to sell data solutions to businesses. So it's going to be a business-to-business solution that will help automate the business process in companies that specialize with data.
Yeah, and it's the same question, but simpler, question mark? But okay, don't. I won't roast you, I told you that. So how do you plan to expand your idea?
Well, I have an idea how to get clients, and I already mentioned it's with searching through data boards, job boards, looking for companies that want to hire data analysts. And the way to actually scale the business and expand is to hire more data professionals that can set up these automations for the companies. So
Are you looking for a co-founder to start a business?
A lot of hands.
Next time.
Yes.
Come next month. So, Elena, have a question?
What kind of data are you selling them? Are you analyzing for them as an agency?
Well, most of the companies right now, they have a large amount of data. So a lot of companies are actually collecting, for example, emails, or they're analyzing their sales. So there is a lot of data in each company, and a lot of them are needing some sort of solution to, for example, make their monthly reports, make their analysis. So I think there is a lot of potential in this space.
Okay, thank you. We go to Ecoware. Where are you in the development of the product? Because we know that the jury already knows you from different stages. So where are you now?
Yeah, so basically we have launched a beta version of our application on Google Play, and right now it's in review to launch it on Apple as well, on iOS. So yeah, we have the basic functionality of the application down. And right now we have talked with many small stores, small shops, and some of them are down to work with us, and basically we can make a partnership happen. And I believe we're ready to even start in the coming months, 1 or 2 months.
Why don't you work with the big recycling companies?
Well, it's because that at the start especially, the amount of bottles that people are going to be giving back to the shops is going to be relatively small. And that's not that much of bottles of plastic in kilograms to work with a special entity that works in that area. And right now we're handling ourselves the logistics and giving back to the recycling centers. And that's our way of doing things for the near future. But we plan to scale up and to maybe work in a partnership with a recycling company later on.
Or if you're not a lifestyle company, they can just buy you off at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, so does something like this exist in other markets? Where is the innovation?
Well, it exists in other markets. You can find them even in Kaufland or Lidl, but there are containers, and there are only a few containers around the country. So basically, we want to make recycling more close to you. We want to make the effort that is required from you to recycle minimal, and that's why we focus on the small shops near your home, near your workplace, and we believe that's the right way to maybe encourage recycling among people.
Thank you.
Thank you, Krasimir. Please don't curse in the comments, in the questions. Thank you. So, I really like the name Kikimora, but what the Soul Cyber?
What it means, or?
Yeah.
Oh, so when we started, we thought that we're going to call the company Soul Cyber because we're so cyber secure and so passionate about it. And then with the time, everybody started asking, what is this? Soul Cyber? Soul Cyber? So it didn't make sense in the beginning, so it's basically Soul Cyber.
Where did you study to have the expertise for cybersecurity?
I started doing cybersecurity when I was 14. It was my hobby at the beginning. And then it continued as a professional career. So through the years, I've been working as system security engineer, network security, as a network penetration tester, and then it became a business opportunity already.
Yeah, and the next question is, you're an experienced startup. How did you start as a startup?
In the beginning, it was 6 years ago. It was only me. I started with 1,000 euros. And the first 6 months, I was doing the auditing, the reporting, the invoices, eventually the sales and the contracts, and whatever. It was just barely a marketing, but whatever marketing we can call it, I was doing it, managed my website. So in the beginning, you have to do it all, and then with the time, when you start the wheel rolling, then you can have some more people too.
Did you catch any hackers?
Did I catch in what regards? Because they work for us, so we catch a lot of them and we're trying to have them to work for us.
Do you have any more questions? Okay, are you ready, the judges? Why are you so slow? Okay.
So I suggest we take more questions from the audience. Does somebody want to pitch in?
How many of you?
Oh my, we are in class again.
How many of you have a startup?
How many of you came here for the first time tonight? For the first time to Pitch2pitch?
Oh, okay, different things, okay. Are you listening to me?
Thank you. Only one person. The jury is really not... Victor, you're not ready. Did we understand correctly? You are ready, okay.
So you're a liar.
Everybody in the room can just, it's your lucky day. You don't have to be examined today, not in front of your teachers, not in front of the class, to ask questions, to be...
Are you tired?
let me give you some PR advice.
Do you want Ivailo to sing?
Okay, if you're feeling tired, let me give you some advice. You have to raise your hands. Yeah, big applause for our startups.
Yeah, they deserve it.
Now is the time to see what you guys think about the startups and the pitches. We are going to see which startup you valued and you rated the highest. It's Capsulent. Very clearly. Congratulations to Capsulent.
Bravo!
And now we will have a draw, and somebody who voted will win our great award 1 week in a chosen network premium location in Sofia, Plovdiv or Bansko, or all three of them.
Yeah.
So let's see who wins. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, imagine.
Imagine this is the sound of this. And Kirill.
Kirill.
Yay!
Congratulations. Use your time wisely.
We can do it again, actually.
Why?
Let's do it again.
You have access?
Yeah.
Do you have access?
Let's do it again.
Yes, it's someone's lucky night, not only Kirill's. They just told us that there's a very special award for Kirill. Now, someone of you will win the award. So can we do it again?
Can we do it again?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Guys, again. Sorry for that. Not taka this time.
Vilislav Slavev.
Vilislav Slavev is the
Are
winner.
you a member? You're
Congratulations.
A member? He's not a member. This is for who? Okay, cool.
For who? Ah, okay.
You have a bottle of wine instead of a
Kirill, you just won a bottle of wine.
Should we show it? Okay, here it is.
Yeah.
You can just get together with the guys from Networking Premium.
Yeah, we can
and
take
they
a
will
picture.
Give you your award. Picture. Okay. Now, moving on, let's invite on stage the winner of the audience.
Capsulent.
Capsulent. Yes. Okay. Now, I don't know if you know, if you're new in the hall, you probably don't know, but Pitch2pitch has a lot of partners and a lot of great friends which are giving awards. And we always start with the winner of the audience. Usually they're the first getting awards from all our partners. Also, I would like to invite on stage all the partners giving awards. So please join us.
Partners, assembled.
Is there a partner? One partner assembling himself?
No, they're drinking.
Drinking partners assemble as well.
Yeah. You can
Our
come
first
on the
award-
stage with the drink.
Our
Okay.
first award always is given by a scale-up that actually started on the stage of Pitch2pitch. It's Micro Markets. Do you want to present it? He hates speaking on stage.
Yeah, you know. You've never been here, but you know.
So where's the winning? Where Capsulent?
Capsulent.
Oh,
Thank
don't
you,
spare your
Capsulent.
time on stage.
Yeah. Thank you for the applause. Yes.
It's something sweet and sour and everything nice.
Just a picture, please, together. Everywhere.
The next award will be given by FinDep, and they will present their award.
Hi guys, we are FinDep, CFO as a service company, aimed at small and medium businesses. We are supporting them through the journey. We know how hard it is, and we are there to help them through the whole process. And my name is Georgi, managing partner, and our award goes to Capsulent as well.
Congratulations. Picture, no. Picture.
Okay, the next award is from my company actually, and I will give 2 awards. One is to Capsulent, and it's a free marketing consultation. Congratulations. And the other one is to EcoWare. Join us on stage. Don't go, stay on stage. Capsulent, stay on stage.
Capsulent, please stay on the stage. Capsulent,
Yeah.
please.
Come.
I know it's a very exciting moment to win an award, but yeah, it's not the Oscars, you can stay here.
I truly hope that our jury is listening to what is happening on stage, because they will be summoned right away in a few moments.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Please stay on stage as well. Jury, can you please join us to announce the big winners for tonight?
Can you take a picture with the winners, Elena?
Did we? Okay. Thank you. And thank you to the photographer. Jury, please join us on stage.
Big applause for the piano guy, Nikki
Philippe.
Zakhariev. So now please change the tune.
And now we will probably hear a sort of a story from the founder of Networking Premium. So
I want to call everyone on stage. Come, so Cyber, EcoWare, come on stage. Come on stage, guys.
Everyone on the stage,
Everyone
please.
who participated, come, guys, come. Come on stage. Make happy. Okay.
Everyone?
I also wanted to thank the team behind this organization, Nino Marinov. Come on stage, Nino. Of course, Nadia doing Startup Europe Week tediously. Venci, can you come? Maybe one of the first times that Venci from Omai.TV comes on stage. Curry, Tsetsi, can you come? Okay, Asen, people from the bar, can you stop the bar and come on stage? Come, Oscar, come. Oscar got promoted. He was in reception with you, now already full part of the team. Oscar, come on stage. Lubena, come. Call the bar there, call the bar to come. Stop drinking for a minute.
Can stop drinking?
Can, yeah. Okay, to keep the tension, did you give a word? Yeah? Come on stage to give a word. So there is one more award that beyond pre-accelerator, a ticket to the pre-accelerator, will be most useful for Capsulent. You are getting into a pre-accelerator by Beyond. He will give you by mail the check. Okay, and we have lawyers, Techlex. Techlex giving an award.
Hello everyone, Techlex or Goychev and Vasilev Law Firm would like to announce an in-kind award to Soul Cyber. Well deserved, in my opinion. The value of it is €500 in-kind legal services. You could redeem your voucher after the meeting. Thank you.
So I now want to put networking team in front. So come in front. Come Lubena, come Tsetsi, come everyone. Curry, Asen, the new Oscar, come.
Nikki,
Don't you always
Nikki,
hide.
can you
Nikki, stop playing. Come, Nikki, come. Okay, there with the checks. I always tell you a story that I prepared before, but this time I won't do it because it's too expected. So let's give the awards. Let me see. So the awards are given, again, not to the best startup, not to the most, that people like the most, that we like the most, but to whom it will help the most. So the startup, the credit that we give in co-working credits, you can use for co-working, for office, for event space, even now for co-living, for hotel in Bansko and in Sofia, soon in Plovdiv. So the one that we're going to give is 1,000 leva to make happy. Make happy. 1,000 leva. Let's take a photo. Let's take a photo.
Bravo.
We are dressed the same. We are both Israelis, but I know what you're thinking. We don't know each other, right?
Right.
Say something.
Yeah, I want to thank you very much for the opportunity to join there, to be there. Really great. Thank you.
And you get a wine from Bratanov. Good. And another word. Let's make it okay. EchoWare, you got the word again, but this time I bet you're going to use it.
You should ask for 1 million.
Thank you for your attention. We really appreciate the awards, and hopefully we improve the startup culture in Bulgaria.
Thank you for what you're doing. And the bigger award that we think it will help the most, it's an amount that we are going to maybe invest with you, with the winner, in creating something additional for our community. We've been willing to make a kids space. So it's for you, Capsulen.
Bravo!
I just thinking what I would say if you give me this, and my question would be if you accept kids in co-working space. So this is the answer. Thank you.
And you got the wine. So now the classical photo. There, Aide, with the checks up. Bravo, enjoy the networking, everyone.
And at the end, of course, please follow Networking Premium on social media, Omai.TV on YouTube, Bright Mojo and Futurist Expo on LinkedIn and Instagram.
No, the Futurist Expo don't have it.
It doesn't have any. Just follow us on
Just
LinkedIn.
follow me and Nas Nature on every social media.
And see you on the next 11th of March on Pitch to Pitch episode 8.